Hi everyone, how are you? Happy 2023. This is your male archetype reading for January 2023 for the Hunter. Hunter, for you, you cannot leave your customs at this time. You have to follow your customs. You also need to make sure that you don't overstep your boundaries or customs or dissipate the rules of decorum because being in that regalness is going to serve you best. Leave the ratchet for at home and keep it 100 above once you step out the door. But overall, for the month, your reading came out good. Came out in ray, and it's something about an inborn gift that is about to be discovered, but it's not guaranteed. So we're going to go into it. I'm going to give you a little bit about the proverbs and go into it right here for this monthly reading for the month of January. Right now, we're going to have some words from our sponsor. All right, so yes, this is the monthly reading for the House of the Man, and the House of the Man does contain all the traits that are in that man's lineage going back 10,000 plus years. So you have the opportunity to activate any of those traits that you deem fit at this time, as long as you know what to do in the secret sauce. My name is Tamana, also known as Malia. I've been a diviner for over 10 plus years. I've also am a Dowser and a student of Tantra to bring a wealth of knowledge to your reading. These readings are good for 14 plus days, give or take a month, and they're cured particularly for that particular archetype of a man, especially of those who are trying to do self growth, i.e., husbands, in relationships, things of that nature. This is your reading for January 23. So, like I said, um, your reading came back in blessings. Blessings from some type of inborn gift, hidden gift you're about to discover, but you must put in the work. The work for you is decorum, not going against your customs. It says, and I'm just going to read it. Here is a possibility of betrayal of value system. The desire to overstep one's boundary or customs and disobey the rules of decorum. So this is the advice for you. So when I get into the actual Odu, you're going to see me throw line for line, just like this. And if it pertains to you, I tell you. If it doesn't, you just continue to see me throw. So that's pretty much what we're doing. So I did provide entertainment, the little screener down below while you see me throwing. And you're welcome to take notes or hide this, or not hide this, but welcome to take notes or record. Share it with others, please. Like, share, and subscribe, and all that other good stuff. So your first Orisha that is speaking heavily in this reading, and the only one that is speaking heavily in this reading, okay. It talks about doesn't sleep well and dreams of dead people in the night. The first Orisha is Yemoja, and Yemoja talks about she's the mother, she's the emotional mother, she deals with psychic abilities, doing things in systems, business, big business, enterprise type business, things of that nature. She says if you're ill, put yourself under the care of a doctor because what could seem to be nothing now can get bigger. So these readings are good for 14 days. They cover a little bit about yourself for 14 days, what's going on with you right now, and 14 days into the future. And a lot of this is not pertaining to you. You have a very special message that goes on right here. It talks about being systemized and institutionalized, and that talks about systems, planners, schedules, daily habits, atomic habits, getting things down on a daily thing so that it's like interest. Once it compounds, then it'll get big. So if you're not journaling or having a scheduler, do it. If you are scheduling, upgrade your scheduler. I have a scheduler. I am OCD with my schedule now. 2023 is just like this right here is my scheduler. It's a weekly one, right? So every week I figure out what I'm supposed to be doing and I schedule it. Then I also have over here is my daily. This is weekly too, but it's based on the tasks that I need to get done daily per the week. Like I may need to email 5 times a week. So I'll put that there and then check it off the 5 times a week. The thing is to get organized and more organized if you are already organized, like upgrade. It says you're also paternal because you're a dude and likes adoption and cradles people, mentorship, things of that nature. And it could be good for you, right? Just make sure you follow the rules of decorum. Do not overstep your boundaries and follow the customs, okay? Talks about great wealth and material independence. The person should try to be by themselves sometimes. Like some alone time could do you some good. It's saying do ebo when you get angry. So let's discover that, because when I did it at first, I didn't see anything like that. Be careful of slipping. If your mother is alive, some type of cleansing is needed. So this can be tricky. Okay, so if your mother is in the culture and understands how energy is working, and you just tell her, Mom, you need to go get an aura cleanse. She's like, cool, okay, done. But if she's not, and there's some resistance, there's things you could do around the house to do that, like maybe purify her. And I'm going to throw on this because purify her environment, like with a and it said yes, but like not a humidifier, an air purifier or something like that. Candle, lighting a white candle could do it. Florida water, not so much. Crystals, not so much. You can get your hands on some holy water that would do it. Let's see what else. What else is saging? Saging, not so much. Okay, so like I said, if she understands the culture and how energy works, then that's good. But if she doesn't, some Florida water is not going to be ideal. Holy water, yes. Lighting a white candle, yes. Air purifier, yes. Okay. If she is not alive and she has passed away, God rest her soul, go bring her a coconut. Yeah, go put a coconut for her. If you're married, take care to bring happiness in your home. You could be vulnerable to people working juju to break up your house where the arguments come. That's when, the juju will come. Energy is very real. You have the planet energy, you have people energy, and you have things that are seen and not seen, and then you have the celestial energy. People will use that, what they know, to break up a happy home, especially over jealousy, because I think I just said that earlier. I want what you have, or, who you think you are and all that. You think you all that. And, well, I mean, if you don't have haters, you're not doing it right. So The thing is just to protect the home, and through arguments, like if you notice like the argument came out of nowhere, you know what to do. Like clean up your room, clean up that house, do some cleansing, call me and be like, yo, clean up my space. What's going on? Give me a call. I can do readings. I do readings on Sundays and Tuesdays. You can go to my website, couplinginthecowry.com. Okay. Follow all your hunches right now because they are going to be on point. You should also work to strengthen your family relationship, okay? So, okay, Emily also says don't go into the plaza. It doesn't mean forever, but like don't go by corners. Like stay walking in the middle. Like something about the corners is not going to be beneficial to your energy right now. Or it could be preventing something like, I don't know. We don't know. I mean, the universe is boundless. So it could be like some type of synchronicity moment that you're supposed to avoid. If that's, you get what I'm saying. Be careful of talking in front of little children because little children will give you away. Be careful with the law because people may raise a lot of accusations. What does that mean? Be careful and not to do things in groups of three. So if you're supposed to be wearing your seatbelt, wear your seatbelt. If you're supposed to have insurance on your car and you don't have insurance on your car, you be like, man, my insurance just lapsed. That's not a good idea to convey that information. Like you know, just get it when you can get it, but not like convey that information so people could use that against you. Also, don't do things in groups of three. So if you're traveling somewhere, either add an extra person or drop off, right? Sometimes it can't be helped if you're like, I don't know, a single parent with two children. So what am I supposed to do? Bring a picture of a loved one and let that be the extra person, okay? So try not to travel in groups of three. It talks about Charlie horses and stiffness of joints. Also says that, if you are not being faithful, be careful of VD, of sexual transmitted diseases. Talks about some trouble with the stomach. Like it could be gas, it could be stress, it could be ulcers, something with the stomach. Again, these are general readings. They cover a little bit about your past, what's going on with you right now, and 14 days into the future. All right. Easily forgets things and forgets where you put things. And that is what was conveyed for you, Hunter, in this 2023. We're going to do a recap and then get into any recommendations in just a minute. Okay, so we're about to get into it. I need to do your ball. I think for you, it's just to convey the message is the recommendation. So let's recap, right? Okay, so Hunter 2023, this is a good month for you. It comes in Ray. Ray is blessings, okay? It is blessings from some type of inborn gift that is not gonna it's gonna manifest, but it's not guaranteed. That means you have to do some work. The main work for you is that you cannot abuse your customs. You have to stay within the customs. You have to not leave your customs. It may talk a little bit about restlessness, but it's mainly about possible betrayal of value systems. Okay, so for you, if you're cheating, it's not a good idea to cheat right now. It talks about STDs. It says when you go into the market, stay in the middle. Don't go on the corners of the market, right? Stay in the middle. Also, it talks about easily forgetting things like, you're absent-minded, things of that nature. And then the good flip side talks about material wealth and independence, working on your systems, being systematic, right? Being paternal or nurturing or like a mentor type of environment, which is very good. On the flip side, it talks about jealousy. But if you're not doing it right, you don't have haters, right? So you must be doing something right. It does talk about jealousy and making sure that you're taking care of your stomach in particular, like something with your stomach. Okay. So for you, your recommendation was just to hear the reading. So I hope this was helpful. And like I said, I give out personalized readings. This is very general. I give out personalized readings on Sundays and Tuesdays. You can go to my website, Coupling and the Cowry, and get yours. I am honored to do your reading. And again, this is your forecast, and I will speak to you next time. Bye.